sexy little thing. Join me as I take you into the top secret habitat of one of the most attractive and popular turtles in the world. It is super important that we keep this a secret where we are, this undisclosed location. And it's also super important that we do everything we can to protect this species in situ, in the wild, where it belongs. Subscribe! What's up, everybody? Out here in the field with Michael Skibstead, Jack Thompson, a couple of young turtle heroes. And what are we looking for, fellas?
Looking for Florida box turtles.
Florida box turtles. Terrapene boweri. Maybe there's a Carolina in the middle of that. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. You know, box turtle taxonomy. So we just got out here. We've been out here for about 5 minutes so far. We have not found anything. We think maybe someone else did because we heard someone yelling. So we're hoping this will be a good day. But so far, nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
We're slow starters. Michael says we're a second half team.
I guess we're in the right area.
It looks like box turtle habitat.
Yeah. In Ken Dodd's book, he talks about, this might not apply to Florida, but probably does, but like a real cyclic timing, like at 10 a.m. when the sun's really coming up, they come out the actual open area, and then once it gets too hot, they go back in. And you see that in captivity?
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's what we're hoping for right now, and that's why he comes early. Like the sun comes out when it's cool, and then they're going to come out, and then we're done by lunchtime because the turtles are done.
Yeah, that's another problem I have.
What's up, guys? I'm going to lean down here. Want to make sure that we don't give away any habitat information. This is a very important thing when you're working in the field. You know, with a lot of people are eager to get out here and help out, but these populations are so fragile and at risk. If poachers knew, you know, where animals like this were, they could be cleared out within a couple of weeks. So it's really important that these fragile ecosystems and populations of these important animals are protected in terms of the information. And obviously we're out here just doing the best we can to see. So really excited to be out here with some of these amazing naturalists, biologists, researchers, seeing how they do things, and also just trying to lend a helping hand. I carry a lot of stuff. That's usually my specialty.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, has anyone found any, Cody?
I got one.
Let's go.
You were right. He found the first one.
He did?
He did.
What? Dude, I nailed that. All right, I got to interview him. So this is a male Florida box turtle. Berto, tell me, how does this go?
Dude, go inside, just put yourself in the turtle shoes, you know? It's a turtle, you know, where would I go? It was right in front of me. So like, play inside on the path. Yeah, you got to beautiful one. So I knew it. I had a feeling, but it's super nice, super cute.
So tell the people what happened before we went out, what I said to you.
That I will be the first one to catch that. I was giving up that bite.
You were giving up that, you just had the right energy.
That's right.
I felt it. And we have like 40 people, 30 people. There's a lot of people here. And you were the first one to find one.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Haven't even brought it back to process it yet. So cool. This is how we do. Nice male. Awesome, Brutal. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being the lucky one.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Wow. It's like a nice blue throat. Look, the whole throat's got the blue patch on it. That's a nice concavity on that one.
Yeah. Just nice, really mature male.
The white beak, too.
Mm-hmm. You are obviously experienced with looking for animals. We're looking for box turtles. Mm-hmm. What are you looking for out here?
Well, we're out here, you know, it's winter, so it's a little cool outside, and a lot of the box turtles are down low right now. They don't really dig a burrow, but they dig like this little indentation into the ground, and the very top of the shell or the back of the shell sticks out. So we're just walking around hoping to find some of these. He's got a well-marked population here. Most of the animals are marked, and if it was a little warmer, I think we'd have a little more activity, but it is a little cool still, but that does not mean that we're not going to find it.
Awesome. I appreciate you. Oh, Cody, you are the man. And you left it in situ. Oh, wow, dug in and everything. Wow, you can't even see it on the camera, really. There you go, exactly how it was found in the environment. Wow, that's so cool.
Oh. Cody found it, so go ahead and pull him out, Cody.
Cody gets to do the honors because
You find it, you pull it.
he's the absolute gangster that was able to find it. No, it was a good catch, though.
All right, so this is probably the one I was talking. I think it's 148. Okay.
Jordan knows these animals personally.
Yep, 148.
148.
Yep.
Hi, 148.
Yep. So this is the one I was telling. She's usually in that pocket here.
Oh, that's funny.
So well within
She's
her home
around.
range. Yeah, she's here. If she's not here, she's dead. Yeah. So she's still got a little tiny flex left over from a radio tag.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
Tracked her for 3 years.
That's awesome.
She's absolutely
So
gorgeous.
This is the fifth consecutive year we've found this turtle. So
Great job, Cody.
she's a good one. She's a favorite. Yeah, look, her
knows
notches.
the
Her
deal.
notches are even starting to fill in. Yeah, you can tell she's one of the OGs. For one of the first 50 turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is that one when you noticed that maybe today you could touch up those
Touch
notches?
them up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do the honors, Anthony? And
4?
palpate.
Yes, I want to palpate.
They start in January down here, so it's close.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to palpate. I think she's been palpated before. She knows how this goes. I feel like I feel follicles, but not any well-formed ova yet.
She'll probably have them next month.
Oh, I love you so much. Can I kiss your turtle? Is that inappropriate?
that
I didn't
your-
really touch it.
Is that your first wild?
Well, so there was one a few minutes ago,
Okay,
but
but-
I didn't find it. Berto did.
Okay.
And I didn't find this one either.
Yeah, sure.
But because Cody was so thoughtful, he left it right there, like in situ, the exact way that it was found, which is really cool to see, like how it was actually discovered.
Yeah. You
This
can
is
see how they
just-
can hide in pretty easily though and tuck away.
Well, that was. I mean,
This
that
is
was
so
my thing.
cool.
It's like good to get a search image
Yep.
too. You're like, okay, that's what I'm kind of looking for.
That was awesome.
Cool.
Kudos, Cody. You're the man.
All right, so this is female number 148. She was one of the first 50 turtles we captured in the study. And she's been a long-term recapture. We find her at least once a year, every year we're out here, sometimes multiple times. She was actually part of our radio telemetry study for 3 years, so we actually know her home range pretty well. I was actually talking to some others and said if she's not in this like 100-foot radius, she's dead because she has a very, very tight home range she barely ever moved out of. She was tucked up underneath a nice little, looks like sea grape, or no, this is a bay cedar plant there. They love these little low-lying shrubs and getting up in the dirt right at the bases of them. So she's a really, really good thing to see her. Love seeing these little guys, especially old friends. Every time you catch a recaptured turtle, it's like you're seeing a buddy from your past. So always fun to see. It's like this one is not even a great example, but that's like the chevrons they get out here.
That's totally
it's so
cool.
They look like ornates half the time. So we started this project in December 2019 for our first official survey. We found one turtle, and then we started heavily hitting the site after we knew they were here for the next 5 years. And we have continually added new individuals to the study ever since, to the point where we are estimating a population of close to the low end of 600 turtles in this region, which is one of the bigger populations that's ever been published about outside of like Egmont Key, where it was the densest box turtle population anywhere ever. We're not quite that level, but what we've been able to ascertain about this population has been amazing. They're basically aquatic turtles out here, or at least semi-aquatic. They'll spend weeks in the water, sometimes even in brackish water. They grow algae on their shells. They eat crabs. They are different, or as I'd say, they're built different down here, and just do things in a way that most people would never have thought box turtles would do them. Like we regularly see these guys swimming in habitats where they might come across a diamondback terrapin. And it's just amazing thinking they could actually occupy the same space at the same time. Just absolutely astounding. And we've had, we have all these volunteers that come out and do the research, but greatest achievement of this project is the fact that we've had over 25 dedicated research students come out here, with over half of them actually being able to contribute to publications as 2-year undergrads, which is just chef's kiss, right? To be able to get the young scientists involved in a really, really cool project that will have long-term implications on the conservation of this species. So interestingly enough here, we're finding they're reproductively mature at much smaller sizes, anywhere above 100, 105 millimeters in straight carapace length. We've palpated eggs in them, not only palpated, but also have got radiographic evidence of it. So that makes it one of the smallest known Florida box turtle populations in terms of reproductive size, which is really, really cool.
Wow, that is a reproductive mature female.
The chevrons.
Yes.
That's just an ornate box turtle.
This is a strategy that Brett developed in Madagascar to stay cooled from the harsh sunshine.
It's not,
What is going on
not
here?
untrue. Just trying to find a nice little shady spot.
It's seductive.
Nice and comfortable, like nice soft grass.
I'm taking a still from this video, and it's going to be in the Turtle Man calendar, yearly calendar. Okay, so now me and my new friend are going to walk back so we can process her, take measurements, and record what's happening. What's really interesting is that we found a male first, and then every subsequent encounter with the species has been females. So very interesting, and excited to get some of this morphometric data, make sure everyone's got microchips, and it is notched in a way that's legible. Some of them need a little touch up in that area, and then we'll let them go back into the areas exactly where they were found. So we didn't have as much success as they had last year, but we did find several different box turtles, and now it's time to start processing them. They're basically taking morphometric data, measuring, weighing, making sure the notches all are very legible. They can touch them up if they need to be touched up. They're also recording all the data and also making sure that every one of these animals has a pit tag. So when any of them, because it's likely to happen at some point, show up in the illegal pet trade, they are it brings them right back to where they're supposed to be. Those animals can then be released as long as they're given a clean bill of health over time, and it also helps give more teeth to the persecution for those people that are illegally dealing in these animals. So it's really a great thing. So anyway, they're doing their work right now. I'm gonna get some footage of that, so stay tuned. It's great.
Hit subscribe, join the crew. Just turtles. There's always something new.